P-Fox, there you are. Trike with the emoji. Ooh, Slitherpuff Sandcastle. Lol. Oh my, really? You still got the elo? Damn.
I feel like 1,000,000 volts.
Nice. What deck are you playing? What? He sent me winds? Fault! Oh! My heart! Where's Predatory Flatworm? Oh, I think I still have the Diona deck. Oh yeah. Ten skeletons, Slitherbind on Daggerfall, Slitherbind on Lancers, 400 health wall, Spirituals that always start with Spear, I think. Maybe 40 damage Grenadier. No, it's Dixie. Wait, where is Daggerfall? think so. Yeah, it is. I wonder if Spirit Vessel can... Well, it can kill half of a Scrat back. It probably can kill half of a Blood Imp. It can kill one Swarmer. It probably cannot kill two Swarmers. I did consider Ghost Turret. Lots of people using turrets currently. Radix. Huh. Should I begin early to force him to get playing? Since I have very answering cards instead of... Lol. I know what to do. Rocket Scrat and this. A cleaver probably. Oh. I just want to see if it's real. Oh, I fucked up. The fucking indicator on that is so bad. Like, I thought it had like 80 health left. For some reason it didn't. Fine, whatever. Fucking rampage. Top one is real, so he can't kill that archer. Since he'd have to go around. Oh, what? I thought for sure that that one was real. Strange. From the damage it dealt too. Are they real? Probably. Well, I'm fucked. You know it's gonna be a crack ghoul. Ha! So obvious. That Scuddy was delivered directly to crack ghoul, by the way. For crack ghoul, I mean. Please give me the spirit, thank you. Huh. He didn't even hit anything. That was weird. Are they real? Probably. Nice rage, bro. Crack ghoul. Thanks for the delivery.
There's one. Go get it, boy.
Ha! The trap! I use it as a wall, but apparently it just works as that also.
Go get it, boy.
You can't freeze the magma.
Bring the trap. We will be ready.
Oops, I shouldn't have done that.
Go! Wolf! Got the best you've got.
Oh no, I'm dead. Unfortunate.
Interesting choice.
What change? Oh, I know. What about... no. Wall would be nice. That's no... That's cringe. Does Screaming Scrat give Kragul an activation? He doesn't actually die, he only explodes when his barrel shield dies. Can't go wrong with the defense, so... Oh my god, Trike, don't say things like, yup, you're fudged. Ugh. That bothers me extremely. Well, she's expensive. Craggle is so much more than a cleaver who needs 2 kills. Mana banking is one of the most powerful tools in the game. Especially with the bridge changes. It's always been. Cage Brawler, Restless Dead, Crystal Escort. What is it called? Armored. You're paying 9 mana. It's not that bad of a design. Nah, spells are too difficult. Too interactive. Left versus right. Put big units attack. It was so funny how I caught the Craggle with the Scotty Escort. Ugh, that was so obvious and he played right into it. Yeah, I should play Ghost, Mao. No thanks. I gotta get on the grind.
Masters, get ready!
Hi.
Let's duel!
Damn.
I will hunt all those who turn to darkness.
Okay, they're not gonna capture the bridge, so who cares? Interesting. Please target the top one first. No? Well. I was gonna do a smork Scott, but whatever. Oops. No, that's fine. Fine placement. What? There, enjoy. that killed. Well, putting Mark on that isn't great. Wish I could have caged, and then I would have gotten my activated lone friend. Whoa, he shoved him towards it.
Go get it, boy.
Ah! I'm doing that to help the brother. Damn, I leaked because I got nothing to do. What? No, not that! Okay. Do I? Sure, that's still 6 boys who will capture the bridge. Uh-oh. My ruffles. Ah. Thanks for the money delivery. There's too many units there for Mark to work. Why do we always get those monkeys as apex? I think he's dead. Yeah, true. Give him 1 tick of poison damage per attack.
Feel the might of Apex!
I think it's very funny how control players dismiss aggro players and aggro players hate control players. but I think one of the two sides has a bit better arguments than the other. The aggro players' arguments are, this is boring, all you do is exploit the mechanic of XP, and then controls players say, you take no skill, all you do is place cards and kill without bothering playing around the game's mechanics. And then anytime a control player plays aggro, they win with flying colors because of how fucking easy and effective it is. Like when I went fucking Brothers of Light with what is it? Brutish Betrayer. That was easy. There's barely any interaction. Everything you do, the enemy answers, and then when the enemy answers, you shut it down. It's super easy. Yeah, you could backcap a rammer with like swarmers, and then the swarmers would chase him down and go kill it. You could backcap a cleaver with like your, I don't know, whatever answer was fit there, like a rocket scrat, stun swarmers, armored scrat, whirly. But now aggro gains XP for playing like shit. The game rewards them, encourages it. Not only do you get pressure, you force the enemy to play, which allows you to answer, shut it down, and you get XP, and you deal damage. And yeah, we want minion versus minion interactions, and that has brought the rise of the least minion versus minion interaction in the game, the cleaver. The cleaver, there is no interaction with the cleaver. The cleaver has such a fast attack delivery of an insane amount of damage that there is no fight. The fight is over before it even starts because you just go chop, that's dead. And then it's up to the enemy to defend it with hoping they have scrats or barrel scrats or a massive unit that can tank it. There's no minion versus minion fights when the attack delay is such an excessively important part of minion that nobody talks about ever. Like Bolf, he's got the same health, the same DPS as a cleaver. You don't see Bolf played at all, and it's not because he freezes on target, it's because he takes 1 second of a massive swing before he finally delivers the damage. And it's not increments of 300, it's just 120, so he takes damage in return. That's even without the freeze. Let's say there wasn't a freeze and he was fighting a whirly. The whirly would get a few hits in, whereas a cleaver versus a whirly, the whirly takes a few chips and then dies instantly from the cleaver. The cleaver never needed any health buff from 550 to 600. That put him at the tank level kind of thing, but he's got so much going on in terms of damage delivery and burst that he doesn't need extra health. He could have 500 health and be fine. A cleaver with 20 health is just as dangerous as a cleaver with 600 health. It's ridiculous to buff the health of a cleaver. Speaking of which, Morgul's Mark owns cleavers. I just remembered. Yeah, Frozen reduces all sources of damage, including Curse. Nice Q. Ficus. It worked, you're a tomato now. Oh, when we playing Baldur's Gate 3. P Fox? No, this is the emote that appears when you type PFO. Yo, Trike, when are you getting DRG? Also, Trike, you wanna play Minion Masters? You can try. I gotta get Grandmaster first.
I will hunt all those who turn to darkness.
Why is he? I wanna start. I have so many good cards. What's this? I should have done that maybe, but I'm not too sure. Beep beep beep. Will that be enough? Hardly. Munch him to death. Do I place this here? Why'd he wait so long? Oh, interesting. Ooh, damn, well played. That was a good impetus. Shit, I played too early.
Draw them in.
I pulled him all the way back. I don't think I could have put it any longer because that monkey has a very long attack range. I kinda wanna kill this for his res. Okay, that's dead. Do I? No. Oh fuck. That's bad. Nah, I need to play that soon so that I get it sooner again. I don't like this. One sec, I need to download his deck in my brain first. Oh, well, thank you for... Yes, that was actually very good. I think I'll just do that, fuck it. I want to push her away and get the bridge, get some units on the board. Does this? Whatever. Does this absorb the incubus? I don't really care if it does anyway. No, please! Okay, got it. Nice defense though. I wish I had a crossbow trap. What? Ah! Let me... Ah!
Go, rebels!
Oh. What? You're not supposed to go over there. Got out of magma turret so much. Ew, please! Thank you. Trap. Oh! Oh! That bench is never killing Jodo. I did that to slow him down, not to... Why didn't I place it in the other lane then? Am I stupid? Perhaps. Such a good boy! Beep beep.
Go, boy!
Oh my god, he's way closer than I thought! Break yourself upon my body. Feel the fury of the earth. Get out of here, Suncubans. I'll do this just to waste everybody's time. Rude. I need to slow down a bit here. He has an impetus.
There's one! Go get it, boy!
Oh, Ruffles, why are you dead? Splat. Do I? No. Oh, I do this, of course. He just played. Oh, he's gonna use. One here, come on. Fuck. I don't think that'll kill. Alright, cool. No! Whoa! Give me that mana! Such a good boy! That doesn't have 50. Yeah, that much health left. So much taunt everywhere! Can you kill that Asheus already? God, I'm losing. Assassin. Oh. Oh, come on, man. So close. Oh, wait a minute. Asheus? That does it! Fuck you, Succubus! I'm fucking killing you this time. Maybe, I think. Okay, well, kinda. I need to kill that Jodo. Okay, so basically, I'm monkey. Here. Oops, no, that's not what I meant to do, that's bad. Come on, crit the elf so that he can do this. Alright, cool. Little setup here, put this here. Oh shit, I didn't see I had that in hand. This is obviously the first thing I need to play. Oh, I think this will work. This was tough, but I won. Oh, He didn't even have Frenzy yet. Should I keep setting up? I kinda wanna just do that for the Ashayus. I don't think he can win, but neither can I. Who knows? I just need to use fat units and not cheap units. Elves are fine, but like, Scrats are a complete waste of time, obviously. Please don't. Thank you. Give it up, you're done for. I think. I must take care of both lanes, not let anything wrong happen. Need to keep pumping out expensive units that shut down the side. I don't know if there's an assassin there, I just assume that there is.
Bring this
Oh, whoa. I need one expensive unit per lane every time. Oh shit. Come here. Come on, defense so tough. That's why you need 2 5-cost cards. GG. That was tough. Which impetus? Which impetus was what? I didn't see. I don't remember a bad, terrible impetus. There were 2 decent ones I saw.
This will be fun.
I wanted to start with the assassin. You'll have to say more. The assassin on the defenso? Where he kept the bridge with an impetus? That was good. That wasn't bad. That's why I said well played. That was a genuine well played. That was a good use of impetus. That's one of the many uses of impetus. Oh. A trap? Oh! Yes, okay, I remember. He sent an elf towards his assassin. I see, okay. He revealed his assassin with the impetus. It's not really worth killing an elf like that. I wouldn't understand if it was like, I don't know, a whirly and he had a rage assassin. Okay, one sec. I gotta review. Are you a flatworm, Otas?
Inside!
Okay, cool. These are randoms, right? Alright, so first things you do in a game is, of course, you look at the masters of everybody. When you see a Mordar, you know that they're running a heavy deck with 2 crack ghouls. That's a given. But you can assume some things. You can assume the amount of cheap cards a master has. Like Setsu likely has a lot of cheap cards. Something like oh well, it doesn't really apply to those anymore. First day, then as soon as you enter the game, you want to look at everybody's cards and consider what are the better options for bridge grabs at the start or to get things started. You can either, there are pretty much 3 ways to start a game if the enemy doesn't play at all. You can either play immediately when you notice that both players have a lot of decent brawly cards for cheap early game trades like Elite, Stint, Grenadier, Rocket, Whirly, Lost Legionnaires, Spirituals, Tranquil, I don't know, things like that. You can play like a 2 or 1 cost card instantly as soon as the game starts, or you can wait a few seconds to see if you have fewer of those bridge grab cards in your hands, then you can wait a bit to see if the enemy wants to play something early. So if they don't, then you can probably play yours at about 6, 7, 8 mana. And if you really don't want to go first, which is rare because that's what everybody waits until 10 mana for no reason. They don't know why they wait to 10 mana, they just do it. I don't really like waiting to 10 mana because I know that I can trade properly and I know I can control things properly into my favor and get good mana trades. So the earlier I start that, the better for me. Also, most players don't have good, cheap cards for early game, so they want to wait till 10 mana so that they can play medium units and that the enemy is forced to play into medium units. Now, as for the ranking of early game cards, one of the best cards is an activated Lost Legionnaires. Then you got the decent ones. Elite, Stint are fine, mostly because they bait the enemy into playing overcommitting, which gets you started early. Swarmers are okay, Scrats are okay, but like they lose on each side to something that costs 2. Bridge Buddies is probably the worst option to start a game with, because obviously each side loses to any amount of mana. Puffs are good, like I like a Disruptor Puff first play just to make people play. So yeah, you guys do not have Brawly cards. The only ones I see are are Swarmers to get things started, and then maybe Bridge Buddies to back cap versus dudes or Marines, and then maybe an Assassin to answer something else. But you guys do not have good cards for the early game, so it's best to wait in this time.
I'll burn them to a crisp.
Or if you see your opponent has, if you see your teammate has a few decent starting cards, you can play your tunnel there. Now your teammate is stupid because he clearly saw your tunnel, then he added to it, so that was a terrible Swarmers. That monkey's dumb also because you don't pay a 5 cost card alone like that. This is so counterable by so many things. Okay. Calm down now. You don't need to pay to 0 mana. Also, you're playing a ranged unit, so put it at a certain range. For many reasons. First, you don't want it to take unnecessary damage from melee units. And you will need to reload often if you want your Zapinator to not take a beating from that monkey. Second, you're applying more damage than you can. Third, this is a unit that is used for building pushes. So you want it on the board for as long as possible on your side, so to discourage the enemy from playing in that lane. He shuts down the lane he's in until he reaches the enemy side. So take that to your advantage by placing him as far away as possible from the enemy side as you can. Sorry, I already said as far away as possible. I didn't need to say as you can. Next, you didn't need to play in such a hurry. Your tunnels aren't gonna go anywhere, even if that monkey's there. It's not that big of an issue. You can let him reach closer. You could have played your Zapinator way next to your Master Tower there, and the outcome would have been the same. You would have killed that with the help of your Masters, your Scrats would have helped kill it, and you would have gone on the bridge, pretty much at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, sorry for calling your Swarmers stupid then. Not sorry, they were stupid. But I can still point out the explanation. It's not like it was pointless for me to explain the Zapinator. Like, it's still theory that is good to know. Never play something that is not necessary. So now that you see your teammate kind of fucked up, I wouldn't mind going assassin there, but you can, since you should value your mana and you don't want to overcome it either on your teammate's dumb plays either. So you can just wait and see. Like this probably works even though it's an awful Zapinator. You don't really want to help your teammate too much when they do dumb things. You could play assassin, but nah, fuck that. You're still in the early game. You don't need to play at all. That is... You should have told me that you were the... You should have lied and told me you were the Scrat one. That is an entirely pointless magma cannon. You were not at 10 mana. You did not need to play anything. You were not idling on anything. As long as you're not at 10 mana, you should not feel obligated or stressed out about playing anything if you control the bridges. This does not help anything. The enemy still hasn't played anything to get top. They haven't threatened the board control. This should not have been played. There was no reason to play it. You say you were cycling it. But the thing is, you don't gain mana faster if you're low on mana. The same amount of mana will be given to you in the same amount of time, no matter if you play your cards at 10 or at 0. Right now you could still not have played anything, by the way. You would have been at 10.5 mana right now, and now you could finally play your Swarmers, by the way. Now, if you hadn't played that turret, you could easily set up a turret up top for the golem and then use Morgul's Mark as it nears the turret to kill the golem. The Reboomer's Descent, if you plan on saving it with something else. Now, they really fucked up because they played into turret, so that was really weird on them. What they should have done is build at the back, not put a golem at the front next to a turret. Oh, the Swarmers at the start, yeah, you might have played it without knowing that they were placing tunnels. That's why you should wait a few seconds. And that's why everyone needs to hover their cards before they intend to play them. Yeah, that's fine. Now, since you're a pep and your perk gives you a card on a timer, you want to use your free card as early and as soon as possible. Good. That was a stupid bridge buddies. I'm so sick of people and their stupid ass bridge buddies. They see a bridge that's red and in their brain they instantly think, bridge buddies! No! No! You don't pay 2 mana for a single scrat on the bridge. That's not how you use it, and everyone fucking fails at it. That breath was horrible, by the way. They should not play breath before it's activated. 7 mana just to kill a few units, that is pointless. The only goal in the game is to control bridges. You don't have anything for that, so it's fine to wait. That you play now or you play later makes not much difference, by the way. I'm just saying this because a lot of people feel so obligated to play as soon as they see something happen. But no, you have a mana pool of 10 mana. Most players will always be around 8 mana, and then the enemy plays something, and then they answer it, and then they'll still hover around 6 or 7, and then once they see something huge and important happen, then they'll dump out all their mana to shut it down and get that advantage. Alright, so right now I really wish he had bridge buddies, because then he would get value from it. Something you can do here with that Setsu, she's not really a big of a threat. There's multiple approaches here. You can either place your swarmers around her as she's about to cross the bridge and hope that your swarmers step on the bridge. That's what I call a bridge squeeze. It's not really that important because they will shut it down after. Or you can put your swarmers around here after Setsu locks on face. You play your swarmers here and the swarmers will split top and bottom. After all, it's bridges that matter. Here I would have suggested placing a rammer top to tank for these and get the ember. Those bats were not needed. Now be patient, you could probably save the Vook with like Ragers. No, you don't have enough mana to save the Vook. Sometimes it's fine to give up things, concede things, and let your Master Tower attack. Make sure to play your zero cost card as soon as you can. The Reboomer's a bit hooping Jahun, yeah, as if we didn't see him. What? No, man. Jahun is not a threat. Let him reach face. Neither is a Blastmancer. No need to waste 9 mana for something you could kill with like Swarmers. Well, it's not really wasting that. Oh my god, that dude is overcommitting hard. Those Swarmers were also overcommitting. Be patient, let things unfold. Also play your zero cost card, it's been in your hand for about 30 seconds. Could have spelled that far. Oh, please use your zero cost card, man. He should burn the bridge. Okay, good. At least he's got that. That fireball was yet again an overcommitment. I see that you saw a problem, and then, well, both of you played 3 cards for a problem that could have been solved by a single card. If you play something that is decent, every one of your play, let them unfold a bit more. You don't need so much shutdown to really shut down the enemy twice or thrice. Let your Master Tower do some of the job and then capture the bridge with cheaper units. The fucking face jump, oh my god, at the 3000 health when there's this on face, on an APEP too. God, that's Setsu play. Okay, once again we see a crazy overcommitment here. Cards that do not capture bridges have an inherently lower value. A spell that doesn't capture a bridge, it's not really worth its cost. Flying units that don't capture a bridge and just exist to poke a bit, they don't feel great to play because they don't capture the bridge. Look there, you paid the equivalent of 9 mana to shut down a 2-cost useless Setsu. That was a huge overcommitment. Don't panic, it's just a perk 1 Setsu or perk 2, whatever. You're fine. You won't instantly explode as soon as you take a bit of damage. What's important and what should be stressing you out is the state of the bridges. Now, more flying units. They don't help. They don't capture a bridge. Most plays should lead to capturing or denying bridges. You could have placed your swarmers here before the puff becomes a shroom so that they walk forward into the bridge and then backwards onto the golem. See, everyone's looking at the stupid fight happening, but the only thing that matters right now is the fact that both bridges are red. Nothing else matters here. Clear 0 cost card as soon as you can. Decent. That buggy was so bad, dude. Played at 5 mana on a bridge. When you deal with a threat, always have the plan to follow up with a bridge grab. All of your plays must lead to a bridge grab. Like right now, you could have played Morgul's Mark or even Brutus Betrayer top there. If you're not capping a bridge after your plays are applied, what was the point of them? This isn't Clash Royale. God damn, you guys. Okay, another thing for randoms, you need to understand how your teammate views the game. Right now you see that your teammate is insanely hyper and he will always play to 0 mana, no matter what, to always get a bridge. Also, what the fuck is the enemy? They think that the Jahun Blastmancer is the best thing in the world. They've done that twice. Why? I'm certain it's the same person placing both of them. Why the fuck do they build that? It's not a threat. Who cares about the Jahun and the Blastmancer? That is 15 mana for the least threatening thing I've ever seen in my life. That was a decent Ember grab, by the way, and a good use of the spell. That was an awful turret. People need to let things reach face. The turret could have been placed here. Okay, so I wish I could draw, but imagine this circle. That's the range of influence of the Jahun and the Blastmancer, for example. But imagine it's a bit fatter like this. This is the range of influence of units that approach your face. They have a certain circle as they approach. So if you place ranged defenses, don't place them inside of the range of influence. So there's options, either the pocket that everyone does, but there's also this side you can do. I'm talking about the laser here. Could have been there or there. Not right in front of the fucking Jahun. He pings attack, oh my god, I hope that's not you pinging attack because that's the stupidest fucking ping ever. I don't know who played those bats, but they were bad because Jahun hits here and there's a Blastmancer. You're just playing into them. If you mock the enemy's plays and you don't play into the enemy's plays, then the enemy's plays don't gain any value. If you don't play into the enemy doesn't gain value. That is such a concept that people don't understand. People need to learn to ignore enemy plays and then deal with it next to face. God, those bats were bad, by the way, pretty pointless. Decent assassin, useless crats. Meanwhile, the mark could have been played there, but if you're playing Korgoth, you need to let go of the earthly bonds of having to help your teammate. Let them do their dumb shit. Meanwhile, you need to work on your Korgoth. Why would he split his Scrat Tunnel knowing there's a... whatever... Alright, good, that's where it should go. Now that's a okay, that was both a good and a very shitty bridge buddies, as always. They should have let Setsu hit face because the Korgoth was there. Meanwhile, you should have not played your Korgoth this soon. You might even have wanted to leak 1 mana in order to let Setsu hit face. The threat here is Setsu locking down Korgoth. Okay, luckily you have Volko. Right now, I'm only thinking about the bridge here. Korgoth is fine, he should lock down the lane. You have Morgul's Mark. By the way, you should not be playing anything. If you're playing Korgoth, that is a huge mana drop. 10 mana. Meanwhile, the enemy also has a 10 mana to deal with that. You need to be extremely patient and let things unfold. Let your mana recharge. Then, when you truly need to help Korgoth... Wow. Poor guy. When Korgot really needs your help, that's when you have your mana banked and you can actually help him. You should not play. Sorry, after you play Korgot, you should really dampen your plays for a while. You should intentionally, consciously tell yourself not to play anything for a bit. Okay, now it's getting a bit stressful. That Reboomer was pointless. You need to help your Korgot. Right now, if you had played a bit patiently, you would have 7.9 mana. You would have Swarmers, Reboomer, Morgul's Mark. But now, oh my god! Help your Korgot! Don't let the Giant Growth Golem beat him up! Giant Growth Golem is one of the highest DPS in the game. It's a fucking heavy unit buster, and you're gonna let him walk over to Korgot? No! You should have stopped his hits with Swarmers, with Morgul's Mark. Even with Elite Swarmer, since you got in this bad spot. Look at how fucking bad Korgot is getting fucked. That could have been entirely avoided with a few Swarmers. Also, your Rocket Scrat would have been in the way of the Golem. You need to stop heavy hitters like Golem, Colossus, Cleaver with cheap cards. Make sure to play your 0-cost card. Why are you guys impatient to play? Except when it's a 0-cost card that you should play as soon as possible. This isn't a threat, you can defend easily, everything next to face. Nice little grab. Oh god, well you guys waited too long now. These Spiritual Wars Swarm type cards you should feel like using in the center a bit more. It's kind of like given value when you put them in the center. Also they kill a Jinglong with a single volley of spears. That was a shitty Setsu jump right there. Oh, you're the Epep? Yeah, okay. I remember. Okay, this is on its way. This is all weak to Swarm. And they just played their Blastmancer bottom. They have no answer for Swarms up top. Use your Morgul's Mark to defend this laser turret. Use your Morgul Swarm to contest the bridge and kill the Golem? Question mark? You gotta. Use your Morgul's Mark on Golems. It's great. Oh, never mind. You were going for Korgot. That's fine. Well, okay. I said that without considering the fact that there's a scrap tunnel right there. Nice fucking skeletons, guys. Ha 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 ha! Love a hook. When the enemy answers a fat unit with another fat unit, it's actually time to go in the other lane if you don't have proper answers and proper spells to help out, which is fine there. Although it's kind of sad to have to use a brutish betrayer. Love hook, look at him go. I wish you had a direct damage spell. That imp not needed, by the way. That Scrat is just gonna kill your own crawlers. Swarmers, I mean. It's very funny to see everyone throw a bunch of shit everywhere. GG. Oh well, that's good to know. It used to be on a cycle, so it used to be you need to play it as early as possible in your play, but now you need to play it as soon as possible. There's a difference. You said these were different decks, that's nice. Those are bots.
Duel! You must stand atop a mountain of defeated enemies.
Alright, well, once again, early game theory. You guys don't have anything. I know that you're this one. Defenso is an answer card. It's not something you play with at first. So yeah, best you can do is wait, and they'll stat you at the back pretty much. I've thought about that recently. Sometimes, like, because of the 1v1 dynamic I've been experiencing, where everyone always wait till 10 and then plop down a 2-cost card on the bridge. I thought to myself, why not, if everyone's gonna wait to 10, why would I play a 2-cost card? Why not play a power card a bit, and then support that power card with the cheaper cards afterwards, when it gets into battle? Okay, so both of you just leaked mana as your first play. Good job to you guys. Okay. I hate to see my dearest Rabid Prowler be played like that, but it's been played in a lot of bad ways. Let me list all of the things wrong you did with that play. First of all, you leaked mana as your first play. Second of all, you could have used your Slither Bind on the bridge to step forward, capture the bridge, and then get your sacrifice. Third of all, Rabid Prowler is not a card you play idly at the back. It is an answer card that you use to shut down a threat along with support around it. Fourth of all, yeah, I'm at fourth, I think. You shouldn't play a power card while idling at the start of a game as your first play. Fifth, they have a wall and a turret, both of which murder Rabid Prowler. Sixth, do I get a sixth out of this? Can I milk another one, another wrong out of this? Sixth, if you're gonna play something that is so counterable, don't play it at the back, play it at the front to surprise your enemies. There we go. 6 things wrong. No, I didn't include the Howling Moon thing in that list. Was that your Musketeer? Musketeer dies to a blue golem. Musketeer used to have 230 health and could parry twice, but now he just gets fucked. So once again, be patient, don't throw away your units. That's just no interaction, but yeah. Man. All of these cards remind me of September 2022. You could have played your Snake Druid here. About when the cleaver is center on the map, your Snake Druid here will stop the cleaver in front of your Master Tower. That's too far. That's too late. It would have hit before Asheus gets the hit. Play it when the card is about here if it's very fast, or when it's about here when it's medium. I know you didn't know, but you should play your 0-cost card as soon as possible. Hypno! You need to learn how to use Hypno. Hypno is used as a stun, because it stuns the enemy. How are stuns used? Stuns are used when you have units that are about to fight the enemy units. If they're incapacitated during that time, wouldn't it be even better if you had your own unit there attacking them meanwhile? Next, Hypno is used on units that are threatening. These are not threats. Threatening units are things like, I don't know, Blue Golem, Battle Monkey, Azog, Soul Stealer, Annihilator, Aimbot, Priestess, Colossus, Mardred. Beefy units with low DPS like these two are not a threat, so that Hypno won't do anything. Oh, you do have your unit there, although you played it a bit too soon before the Hypno was applied. What is that? Look at that Swarmer, he's got a sword in him. Who'd have their sword in him? Scrat? I like the spirit with the 77. Okay, I'm getting hungry. This is too much for me, I can't handle this! That statue was pointless. You guys have an offensive push going on, but that's the kind of push that's about to die out. Don't put a fat amount of mana at the tail end of a dying comet, of a dying push. Because all of the value and strength was at the front, and now that has been snapped. So all of the support behind that push is just gonna fall easily. You don't put another big glob of value at the back of that, because whatever kills your own push is the enemy's own start of their push, and that'll meet with your push, be it a big tank like that or a DPS, and it'll be shut. Your big unit there will be shut down. What you need to do when you control bridges and have control of the board is sit back and do nothing, not double down on things. Now that's not entirely true. What you should do when you control the board is look out for ways for you to preserve that lead. That's why you often need a cheap spell and a medium or expensive spell. It is to... what's the word? Well, I'll use this word, but it's not the word I'm thinking of. It is to preserve your lead and your push like that. So, when you have control of the board, you should be mostly hovering a spell, even maybe holding down the left mouse button to have an even faster answer reaction time. You should be thinking about how to counter whatever cheap card they'll use to grab a bridge, like your Slither Bound. On this bridge, let's say to shut down Swarmers if they want to place Swarmers there. Having mana advantage, that's how you use it. Now, if you don't get to do either of those, that's when you start using an idling card at the back. Idle cards are usually 4 to 6 cost slow walking cards. Ground cards, because you want them to pressure the lane from bridge grabs. Mostly beefy cards at the back in your pocket. Wow, I never thought of pointing things out right here. Like an Undying Skeleton, for example, or a Whirly, you could put it there. Also, the reason you wouldn't play the statue now is because you don't have much mana to support it. See, the enemy has a lot of potential DPS in whatever they use to shut down your push, and by playing something into their potential DPS, you enable their potential. If you don't give them anything to hit, then what's the point of them having high DPS if they got nothing to deliver it to? Maintains a good word. Maintain your advantage, pretty much, yeah. Now, would be nice to help out. Whenever when someone plays a Scrat Launcher, you want to have enough mana to support it from the enemy's onslaught. Either you play it early on when none of the players have full mana to really enforce your push, and then force the enemy to answer with unoptimal plays that you can maybe shut down with somewhat strongish cards, or you wait till 10 and you make it happen and you take the fight at 10 mana. And then you get a heavy mana brawl on both sides. Here it would have been nice if you had waited for your perk 2, so that you could have played your cleaver and then put your totem to tank for the cleaver, but that's a bit hard to keep track of. God, these fucking Howling Moons. Yeah, let me play Howling Moon into that. That's bad because this is a very expensive cards. Expensive cards should be played not on nothing. They should be played with intent. They should be played to shut down something and then create value by controlling the board with their threatening presence. You shouldn't play expensive threats on nothing. Totem here is whatever. There's a lot of theory about how to play the totem. You can get it out of your hand if it's pointless and you expect it to be useful later, but usually you want it to be able ready to help a brawl by offering an insanely OP tank. Sorry, I was reading general chat. ATG is an air unit. It doesn't cap the bridge. That's Think Druidic. It is also pointless. The only thing that matters is the bridges. I guess you wanted to get your Slither out for your Amun to live. But look at Amun. What has he really achieved? He hit defense though, I think. He killed a few units, then he killed a Succubus that could have not been played into it, and then it died. Damn, they really hated that Ruffles. Meanwhile, okay, all that fight is pretty and all, but meanwhile, you don't have the one thing that actually matters in this entire game, and it's this right there. Why is this still red? You guys have played like 17 mana and still haven't touched that bridge. Look, ideally, for example, if they were players and this was a difficult fight, they had a big giant growth spirited golem on their way here and you were like, oh god, how do we handle that? Something you can do against that is put your Slither bind, have the Slither bind attack it once with a spear and then instantly sacrifice them into a prowler. Then your teammate puts a tank inside like a wall for the golem to hit twice. Meanwhile, your master tower and your prowler are going to town munching the golem. That's a use of a rabbit prowler. You don't use it as an aggro tool. Except when you're in a position where going aggro is the right play, but that's quite rare. It really doesn't even happen every game that going aggro is... I locate and I intentionally realize that, okay, now's the time to actually go aggro. The reason to go aggro is that you concede the mana advantage, you intentionally drop mana to what is potentially being countered by the enemy because you realize that the enemy has expended their resources and are struggling a bit. This often leads to the enemy getting a stronger push back. So the reason to go aggro is because you have a good tool to shut down a large pushback like that. Like you play a rammer and then they play an assassin or a Scotty or a cleaver to shut it down, because you know that after that you will have an answer like a rabbit prowler and a scratback to shut down their answer. It leads up to another mana advantage later on. But also face damage, always. That's a nice little bonus. It's nice to... having mana advantage in itself, there is no value in it. There is no intrinsic value to having mana. The value of it comes from the ability to overpay a bit more to shut down the enemy and preserve your assets on the board, or for example, you got a decent push going on, you got a good mana advantage, you got a few threatening units that are worth preserving on the enemy side, and then they play a cleaver. Let's say the cleaver is the tool that will shut everything down. That's a fine moment to use Beam of Doom on the cleaver. You can even clip their face for extra value. But even if you're overpaying in this moment, you are generating so much value by preserving your assets and preserving control of the board. That's just an example. You could use Bear Avalanche to shut down 2 archers that are about to capture the bridges. That's a different use actually. That is using spells to deny bridges, and denying bridges has value in itself. But I don't know, sometimes I'll dump a lot of mana, more than I should have dumped, because I've created mana in the previous exchanges and I can afford to do a little overpowering action, like putting a shield guard and a stint down a lane because there's been a fight in the other lane for a while, and I just noticed that the enemy kind of expended their thing. My teammate doesn't even really have that much mana. We're kind of gonna win the other fight, so I'll just make a big thing happen in the other lane with a shield guard, with Ember and stint. I know that's I'm overpaying hella in the moment, but I just want to catch them in a bad spot, requiring them to use up mana in a weird way they don't really like, having to use small units, and then I can impetus that to generate value from that. What's the ping? My god, the overcommitment! None of that was a threat. You should have let that hit your face, put a totem on the side, put a totem at the front, and get both bridges for 2 mana. Instead of paying 2 mana to enter all of this, you guys paid 5, 7, 9. That's a whole shield guard difference. Good totem, good job. That's how it should be used. Interesting wreck, by the way. Rare to see them in 2v2 because he's pretty bad. Now this is a good time for the Scrat Launcher. Meanwhile, you should be hovering your spells. Why do you have Combustion? Is it for the statue? You got nothing to invoke though, so you're not getting full value from it. I'm not saying that because it's a bad thing, I'm just saying that it's sad that with these cards that have a lot of aspects to them, they're balanced around all aspects being used. And also you can make use out of all the aspects. I think you got that deck from Whist. He's the only person that plays Slither Combustion. Oh, he retargeted? There was a bug with Amun where he had like a telepathic whip to kill Assassin. Stop fucking reacting to my... Amun revived through a combustion, that's funny. Aye, double Moon. Poor Amun's already fucking dead. He didn't really do much. Poor guy. Okay, so the way heavy units like Amun, anything that costs 5 or more in my opinion, should be considered very valuable and should not be thrown away. They should be used in a way that they stay on your side of the arena for as long as possible. That is, when the enemy has got a push coming and you finally put an Amun, the Amun will stay there for tens of seconds. This allows your mana to regen a bit and make something happen with cheap cards on the board, which forces the enemy to in a bad spot where they have to play on the board. And then that allows you to use your big threat with proper support of your big threat. It allows your big threat to once again realize its potential damage a second time. Very, very stupid wheel there. It hit one blood imp and literally nothing else. Here you should use your totem in front so that to give yourself breathing room to handle the cleaver after something happens. And not use your totem on face. Even if Musketeer beats Cleaver, I would start by using the totem. By the way, you can't put the Musketeer here so that he parries backwards onto the bridge. Like, yeah, it counters it, but free cards are free, so go with the free cards first and then capture the bridges. That's what matters, not defending. Defending's easy. What's not easy is maintaining control of the bridges. Make sure not to leak. That's a good use of Prowler. There is a threat. The threat is distracted. That's perfect. That's when you use your Prowler. Good. I love the army at the end that you put there. Mythic, mythic. No problem. Bots are better than most players. Don't feel embarrassed. People's gotta learn interactions somehow. These aren't bots because they're in a guild.
Let's get this duel started.
I don't like these
Let the fight
sentences.
commence.
These aren't bots because they're in a guild. That's not the proper sentence. It should be... If you want these words, you need to make it an emphatic sentence. Is that even something in English? It is because they're in a guild that they aren't bots. The first sentence could mean wait, I forget. These aren't bots oh, okay, yeah. These aren't bots because they're in a guild. They're not bots because of another reason. There, that's what I mean. Which is totally wrong. Alright, cool. You can see that your teammate is Empyrean, so they usually have decent split bridge grabs. But he doesn't have Lost Legionnaire in hand at the moment. You could start since you have 2, maybe 3 answers for early game, but it's not really. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I meant earlier. Look, oh my god, there is such good examples. Look at your teammates' cards and know which ones are best to play instantly at 7 mana or at 10 mana. Spirit Wars are decent to play at about 7 mana. Lost Legionnaires are good to play instantly. Swarmers are not great to play instantly. Swarmers should be played either at 7 mana if you want to make things happen and you have answers, or no, not really at 10 either. Meh, whatever. So now, right now, you're in a very awkward spot. I'm pretty sure you guys win this, but the enemy just has to put crossbow dudes and turn it around. Well, they should have split those. People. God. And that walking blind date might not even capture the bridge. Okay, that's like the fucking best thing ever. Don't feel obligated to play a reboomer, it's not a threat. Instead of the reboomer, you could have waited and then put the reboomer top, by the way. Or you could have put your elite swarmer to tank the wordy just in front of the face, since that leads to capturing. Or if you're gonna eat all the damage, then put your elite swarmer top in the moment. Okay, yes. So there's two ways to approach these fragile units. And the way you do it depends on how good you know the enemy is and how much their deck has decent tanks and cards and answers and how fast their reaction times are. So this right here is the I'm fighting noobs and I have the advantage and they suck play, because you are banking on the fact that the enemy has nothing at all to put in front of this for 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. The other option is to wait until the Arcanist is at the center of the bridge. You're conceding maybe 1 XP by doing that, but at least you're ensuring that your Swarmer has a very likely chance of killing the Arcanist. If they're cracked, they will use Margrul's Mark on your Swarmer and shut it down before it even kills the Arcanist, but that's pretty rare. By the way, when you approach... Ooh, wow, this place is so beautiful, it's Forced Showdown. When you approach a fragile unit like that, for example, a Marine, Crossbow Dude, Grenadier, Arcanist, Elf, Archer, Elf, you must make sure to contest the bridge. That's true for most fights, but you can use the fact that diagonals are longer than straight line, that parallel and perpendicular lines. So if the enemy is about here on this rhombus, on the circle here, put your Swarmer in the corner like you did so that he walks onto the bridge and it doesn't fight in a straight line, which won't contest the bridge. Also, make sure that you play it soon enough that the enemy doesn't get an XP tick from the very unit. That mostly happens once the unit is about close to here. That's too late. Make sure you fight it when it's about in the center. Oh, wow. So yeah, that happened. Nice shield. Oh, that almost rests. When you play cards like Korgoth, which are delayed value, no immediate value, it tells the enemy, alright, we're free to go in, because they just dumped their mana on nothing, so we should secure our lead. And it tells you to be, okay, I just told the enemy that they're free to go in, so I should not be fighting off the enemy for quite a while now. I should do the bare minimum to maybe keep one bridge. I should not try to fight everything the enemy is dumping at me. I should be patient and concede some XP. That Annihilator is garbage. That Assassin, it was useless. That bridge grab was okay, I guess. That Arcane Bolt was dumb. The Arcane Bolt was stupid because... Okay, well, it wasn't stupid because... I need to stop saying because... The Arcane Bolt was stupid on its own, because an Annihilator like that, sure it costs 5, but there is no need for the enemy to play into it and give it value. The Annihilator wasn't even gonna cap the bridge thanks to the Assassin that was there. So the arcane bolt wasn't shutting anything down either. Now, it was a good arcane bolt, since the bridge swap put the enemy in front of the annihilator. But they didn't know that. They just see 5, they play 5. Once again, due to what I just said before, don't play too much all the time into the enemy if you've played a mana banking ability. I think Incubus and the Assassin were both... Wait, was it your Assassin or theirs? I think it was yours, but they were both unneeded. You should wait and see what happens. Then, once the enemy is very much nearing your face, that's when you start assassinating things and capturing the bridge for cheap. Like that. Good. Did they fucking smite? God, what a waste. Don't use spells defensively. Make sure you kill equal value or more with a spell. Spells should pretty much very often lead to either preserving assets or denying a bridge. This did none of that. What an awful smite. By the way, I see you almost never use Morgul's Mark. It's one of the best cards in the game currently. You should really use it. Use it to shut down medium units that are easily overwhelmable, or heavy units that are easily overwhelmable when you have other help for it. By the way, you could have instantly fireballed that as soon as you saw the Aegis going off, but it's whatever. Now you guys are just wasting all your mana dealing with this in a bad way. A fireball would have killed that, and then either Morgul's Mark or bats or dudes would have killed the statue. Nothing more. Now, all of this was far too many plays all at once. That barely even worked. It didn't even work. God, how much did you dump in there? Bats, Mark, Rage, Swarmer. How much is that? 2, 5, 9... 11 mana to stop something that's on your side and that wasn't even that threatening. A single fireball as soon as you saw the Aegis would have saved you guys a lot of headache. 'Cause how'd that die? When fighting Stormbringer, it's rough to split Swarmers because sometimes he snipes the one that's in front and goes on its own. Actually, is that even possible, since the one in front will always go in the same lane as the... Wait, no, that's nonsense. The one in front is the one that causes the lane to have two. Okay, so yeah, okay, right now, okay, alright, that's another bit of theory here. You guys have just fucked up a defense, wasted all of your mana, and have been getting shut down by the enemy. And now you're looking to get the bridges back. That's not how it works. The enemy also have generated mana and are ready to shut you down. Your attempts to capture the bridges will be far too small to push forward and break through and establish anything. You guys have no mana. So unfortunately, what you need to do at that time is to either wait till 10 mana, both of you, because you need to get mana somehow. You're not gonna magically, out of just waiting... Oh, sorry. Yes, you will get out of waiting, you'll get value. Just by playing things into the enemy, you won't magically make mana appear on your side and turn the tables. So yeah, this attempt will just immediately be shut down and you'll be stuck in the exact same spot as you were, or even worse spot than before. This is the time of a game where you need to slow down. You need to realize that you just got fucked up by the enemy, and you can't struggle and try to beat the enemy. I'll use my spell to try and win the fight. I'll use my small units. No, they will get shut down. The enemy now has all of the reasons in the world to shut you down using 4, 5, 6 cost cards. That is something I've learned over time from 1v1s. When everything goes wrong and you make mistakes, you need to suck it up and realize, oh god, Everything went wrong. I'm fucking up. Everything is wrong. They have the bridges. They're pressuring me. What do? Then you hit Nirvana and you say, oh, I'll reset the board. I'll wait till 10 mana. I'll eat that face damage. I will place my defense properly, and that's when I'll get all of my mana back. I'll put my ranged DPS in the pocket there, I'll put my assassin on this one, I'll put my swarmers in the other lane. Boom, I get the bridges, I defend properly, I establish mana advantage, I establish board presence, bridge control, at the cost of patience and a bit of face health. Oh my god, that annihilator. Oh my god, that fireball. Oh my god, that wall. Oh my god, that Avea. Oh my god, that whale. It's all so bad. All so bad. Alright, here, imagine you had an elite swarmer in your hand. You would be so happy. You would put your totem right here on this pretty blue flower, which would distract the Arcanist. Then you'd put your swarmer there, boom. You would have defended all of this for 2 mana and Gelden the bridge for all of this for 2 mana. Alas, you guys have expensing fucking decks. And you put your totem there! Sorry. Bit late for that. Oh hey, it's the elite swarmer I was talking about. But the time has passed. Now, those swarmers up top, your swarmers are some of your most valuable cards, which could go eat these 2 crossbow dudes. Instead, you put them on top of a swarmer wave. Don't do that. Don't stack up the same cards that do the same thing, that all do the same thing and die to the same thing. They don't care if you have 4 or if you have 7 swarmers there. They will literally play the exact same answer. Oh wow, that was a nice grab, swap though. Very good use of the presence on the board. Oh, don't use that like that. Don't use spells defensively like that on a non-threat. That's a fucking legionnaire. It will die so fast to your master tower. It'll deal like 60 damage to your face. Don't go ahead and waste your spell on it. That was pretty aggro, but it's not very shut-downable. If you can't rely on your teammate, then you must practice patience. Why did they play that statue into fucking raged that? That's stupid. Why didn't they spread out those? Oh wow, their second AV activation. AV activation. Korgot in the pocket, please, not in front. Love Korgot. Oh god, that was so close to devouring Korgot. That was very funny. You should make a clip out of that. Nice attack reset on that. I don't know why they stunned. That was pointless. What? What the fuck? Who pinged attack there? You maybe? Well, okay, I kinda agree, I guess. Since if there's a Korgot there, all of their assets are gonna be to shut down the Korgot. Oh my god! Ah! Split those units, mister! I bet he was clicking and dragging. Good, you play in the center. Good. I don't know who's pinging attack, but okay. When you attack like that, you need to make sure to have a spell available. A Chain Lightning here would be devastating. I hope that kills the Annihilator. Oh yeah, that was good. The fucking smite afterwards, you just make sure that a good play is never actually good and actually ends up being a waste. Every single time. Bad swap, he didn't look ahead. He just looked at me swap units, me make puff. And not actually gaining value from it. Oh my god, that boomer, that... Oh! Oh! That... Once again, using a spell to not deny a bridge is a waste. You could have killed that Arcanist. Look at how much more valuable that Arcanist was than this one. Enemy units that are on your side of the board are so easy to handle with your Master Tower and with Patience or with your units. Don't use spells defensively. It's so rare that you should use spells defensively. Using the Fireball there earlier on the Aegis would have been a decent use of it. Would have been a good use of a defense of a spell in a defensive manner. Spells have access to the enemy backline. Your minions don't. It's that simple. Also, spells don't capture bridges. So that's something. Good use of that. Morgul's Mark. I don't know why they keep trying to play into Korgut. That is pretty stupid. Those don't win the fight. Why is he pinging Arcanist? Because he fucked up and then he's like, I need to ask my teammate for help now. That was a shitty swap. They didn't generate any puff and that thing is not enough DPS to kill all that. Remember that all of your plays should lead to mana to bridge grabs and nothing else. Nice batty bats. Okay. Seriously, dude? You're gonna pincer a fucking crossbow, dude? Just kidding, I'm not that appalled. Just very, very much appalled. That was an interesting clear, guys. Yeah. That dude should have smitten the Annihilator 5 years ago, by the way. It's good that you're using Mark and try to see how it works out, because it's great. That was the the King Puff swap, which is meant only to spawn units. It's not the best way to use a King Puff swap, but it's so rare that you actually get a good fight going on. I see. Even if aiming at Avia, it was a bad pincer because she was in your minion's dominion. It was in the range of your minions, so don't need to use spells there. Oh, that Korgut is so heavily punishable. Why is he pinging that? Oh my god. Smite them! Thank you! He missed the fucking Arcanist. I think. No. Wait, yes! He missed the Arcanist, but... Did she have a shield, maybe? Your Korgut would have generated way more value if played at the back. People don't know how to handle him. So keep him on the board longer, which makes the enemy panic and fuck up for longer. That mark is decent, but you should have waited not as long in order for your swarmers to spawn on the bridge. That's a good swap because it both stuns unit and create poofs. Your teammate is leaking so much. Probably gonna ping on the Arcanist. Good lord, play something, fucking teammate. Why is he pinging? Is that you? I hope it is. Oh my god, he's leaking so fucking much. That was fine to play at the front since it's Mana Frenzy, so you're gonna get to your next one before this one even dies. Wow, AVO into Korgut. Why is he pinging? God, he's annoying. Unless it's you pinging that, which is fine. Because he's an idiot. Double Gax! I love how everyone's just leaking. Oh my god, stop leaking so much, all of you. Yeah. No, you're not leaking very much. I'm saying that about your teammate, you're fine. I haven't seen you leak that much, except for the double gags. What did he... Wow, he really sucks at impetus. Another fucking Gax? Maybe they should stop playing it if they're just gonna get Gaxes. Oh man, you guys are losing now. He is leaking so much. He's probably leaked like 30 mana during Mana Frenzy. That was a bad swap. They should have waited to get the stun. Good use of Morgul's Mark to try and kill that, but damn, she didn't take any hit. Okay, I'm done. La 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 la. Will they stop using blind date? Nope, they actually used blind date again. They really don't learn from their mistakes. I like how their Avea player never thought to split their Legionnaires. They always put all 5 in the same. GG's. Hope this was constructive. I'm pretending to be a bot, nice. I haven't looked at this summer sales. I'm not in a position to buy anything. You're welcome. Farewell.
Minion Masters! Showtime!
If it bleeds, it dies.
Oh my god, that outrange is wrecked, poor guy. Oh wow, he doesn't have a lot of tech. Good thing I didn't kill that. I wanted to save the scrat there. Also, it's likelier that the werewolf is bottom. Whatever. I should have done that on here, not that face, but my eyes were there, which is dumb. Are they real? Cool. No. Do I? Yeah, why not? Oh no, my poor Scrat. What did he have? Why does he have shoot so fucking fast? Jesus Christ, he probably has... He doesn't have monkeys, he doesn't have watchers, he has a wolf. Oh, cool I guess. Interesting. Damn it, that top one fucked me over. Of course he has those. Who wouldn't? Okay, at least I tanked the Moohoo. Oops, that was too early. Please step on the bridge, Scrat? No? Oh well. Oh my god, is he playing Corky's bullshit?
Go, Ruffles!
Yeah, play that into the... I need that. Nice fireball, bro. How about the answer, Scotty, in return?
Set up.
Ha ha ha! Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Where's the Dragon Ball now? Jeez. Oh, please jump on the field again. Yeah, oh, I'll do that. Yeah. There, fine.
Bring the trap.
How's that? Thanks for the money delivery.
There's one. Go get it, boy.
Damn, kinda rude. He missed.
We will be ready. Set up. Go, boy.
Love it.
Good job.
Oh my god, 4 hits!
Go, Rubble.
Unbelievable. Why doesn't he ever swap? 4 magma cannon hits after I thought it was fucking dead. Ha, there's the Dragon Ball. There's the... Ah, okay, see, I played this to pull that back to ensure my scraps would step on it, but that was dumb because they already squeezed anyway. Oh, that's the beam, my bad. Step, step, step. Also very bad use of Fergus. Oh my god! That's all fucking dead. You're not home. Damn, that sucks, man. Yeah, I sacrificed that to save my units a bit. Health. Hey, that's still alive. Annoying. Can you fuck off?
Blue got mana frenzy.
Fucking wrecked. Imagine these if they were playing another master. If they weren't handed a free double bridge grab, range DPS, unit fodder, explosion damage.
Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished.
Team idiots. Are you in Team Idiots? Trike, do you wanna play? I'm in Team Idiots. You don't... Oh yeah, you always get one. strike. I have friend slots in my list of friends. You're... What? You're in my friends list? Your rack attack. My Steam is laggy. Oh, you're online. You're Misty. Oh, Misty. Let's play dumb shit like Book and Korgot. Werewolves. Can I play Korgot? Which one was good? The one with... yeah, this one was good. Sure. Yo. I can be Stormby. I barely have any ranged unit. But it's not what I play him for. Do we have spells? We got Impetus. We got Howling, so we're good. I got Bear V. What rank are you? Wood 5. Just try not to Howling Moon my Korgot limo. Oh yeah, bots! Bots after 10 seconds because you're stoned too. Do you have high five? Oh my god, are they really bots? There's no way. Does that even kill? Please! Oh well, that was awfully convenient. Do I even want to take it? Oh, fine. They're not bots, they're just big cringes. Ooh. I'm playing this. Oh, fuck, sorry! Hey, that gave me that. That gave me 2 Voidborn wounds. Why did it try to backcap like that? Wow, that is a good bear avalanche if I've ever seen one. Can you get bottom? Do it. How did they heal that? It's slowed, but it's full health. Oh. They'll think it's real. No, I should have used that for my Korgut. I'm stupid. Kragu, I mean. Nice. Korgut? Sure. I'll go top since bottom is losing. Oh, friend. Oh, you really want us on the board for 5 years? Oh.
There's one. Go get it, boy.
No, he's not on the bridge. Oops, that was bad. But there, they also were bad. Yikes! The slow, really. Yes! Yes! Love Mancer, such a Chad. Azali actually has a slow attack animation, unlike Cragdoodle. I don't know why they're trying to do that on our side. Oh hey Cragdoodle. Of course, you use Cragdoodle to kill a Cragdoodle. Do I? No, I don't.
Go get it, boy.
How many bear avalanches do they need? No, I should have done that as soon as the potion appeared. Sorry, dragon. You're going boom. I have a black hole too. Please get a kill. Fuck. No, my black hole became a dumb thing. Oh, I wish I had black hole that. And they really don't know how to handle that. Fine. Oh, that was such a waste for me. I'm just not gonna use this 2-cost one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, the healing shrine is busted, to be honest. They were pretty good, actually. They lasted very long. Actually, no, they're 100 XP behind. Where's the black hole, Trike? The reset there. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love Blastmancer. This is brutal. Your EP? Oh. Twitch drops don't even work for me.
The dead
Okay.
care nothing. I will hunt all those who turn to darkness.
Yeah, you kinda need stun lancers in that. Too bad they don't have Slitherbind. Slithers weren't even worth using in 2v2s during their peak. So there's even less reason to play them now. Wait. If I bring 2 7 cost cards, then I get 2 crack ghouls when I invoke. Azali or Void Altar? I guess Azali. She's Void Altar is too much of a win more. The big eep. Who said it's only Mordar that gets to have 2 crack ghouls? Oh my god, also that's a way to get wildcarded crack ghoul in 1v1, and then you spawn a fury them, then you get 3 crack ghouls in 1v1. Rack attack!
Play cards.
Oh my god, I begin with this. Should I play all 2s or get my crack ghouls? I think I'll get the crack ghouls. Or maybe just one crack ghoul, since I really want to play this ASAP fox. Sir, that's too early. No, come on! What's this? Wow, that dude is fast. I would do that, but he's not gonna capture the bridge, so I don't care. I'll mark him. And kill that aimbot at the same time. Oh! That was the slowest pincer ever. Are they real? They might be. You do it. Okay. You taunt that one. Nice. The big eep. And it's shielded crossbow dude on top of that. Sorry, Crack Ghoul, you're a Colossus now. Did they black hole? Oh my god, black hole again for the fireball! That would have been... Nobody ever uses black hole and we're somehow in the game with 2 of them. That's a good use, you do it. Don't wait till it's too late. Oh, never mind. Fine, I'll do this. Ah, what a waste. No! It worked! Yes. Blah! Good job. I knew I could count on you. Do I? I kinda feel like it. No! You failed! Trike! How could you? What the fuck? God damn, everyone loves Cleaver so much. I also love how you got the full health Groggy Woodsman. Oh hey, I got a 9 mana core god? Oh, thank you, Crack Duel. I'll play in bottom. Not into the aimbot. You can shield guard those. He doesn't take that much damage. Oh, I don't have impetus for that. Oh, thank you, good job. I think I'll... No, you failed again! What the fuck? You didn't... You hit it in time, but the damage went through anyway. What the fuck is that? Oh, illusions don't die, so it doesn't gain stealth. Or maybe it's because it took damage right after. Dude, if you can't Black Hole Howling Moon, that is the biggest bullshit. Dang. Hello, got nothing for that? Nice Aegis. Oh, too bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's so weird. Hopefully this tanks a cleaver hit. Yeah. Oh my god, the pullback. Oh well. Munch, munch, munch. Berserker Rage, okay, that's scary. Never mind, he's getting stuck on a single Legionnaire for 5 years. Oh no, I'm stupid. He won't... Oh, I don't know why he bothered with that. Oh, Lancers, please. Of course we're letting that through. I think I'll... No, never mind, I'll do this here. Oh, we have a raid Berserker Reach Cleaver on face. That doesn't really help. Come on, stop hesitating. We're gonna lose. We took fucking 3,000 damage in a single attack. Black Hole doesn't have a cast delay anymore. Brain delay. I like how we absolutely owned them all game long, and then at the end they got 2,500 damage just because one single unit made it to face.
I'll burn them to a crisp.
the big Eep. Oh, you're not Stormbringer?
Ready to fight for rightness.
I kinda really like Volko. He's so good in 2v2. The rage is amazing. With all the new medium heavy cards everyone's playing.
Thanks for tuning into the Caesar Network. Sponsored in part
Oh,
by
these are very
Fireplace.
good players. Good thing I'm starting with this.
Never strikes twice, but I do.
Decent. This is in the ice. I'll do it. Of course I have 2 of those. You wanna Howling Moon that? You can do it ASAP.
I told you I'm mighty.
We can't really fight too much, by the way, since I'm playing Korgot for now. So I need to be patient and I need to cycle. Oh, thank you for putting the Curse Bear in front of that. Oh, fail. Alright, double Korgot. Now, don't panic. Let them come to us. Do the bare minimum, like get bottom lane with 2 crossbow dudes. That's not gonna work. You have to put both in the same lane. That's not gonna work either. Stop! Oh my god, Trike! You... Oh! Dude, chill and do things that work. Now remember they have a beam. Top lane, you get it. I'm doing Korgot next. Here. Save the archer! I can't! Can this step on the bridge? Nope. I like that. That's not what I meant to play. I meant to play... Oh my god. Hello, Black Hole Department. Remember beam! Play more. Just a bit. Okay, now remember beam, of course. There's a Gax. You get bottom lane. God, this fucking dead card. I'm getting rid of it. I need something else. Remember beam? Fuck. I'm going for Madred top next. Oh, their face. You can impetus their face and win. Okay, so this was an example of what I was talking earlier. Since I'm playing a late game value, we cannot contest the early game.
War, famine, the destruction of the world itself.
I punish the wicked.
We must concede it. If we try to fight, we just get stuck in an absolutely shitty loop of failure upon failure. Sure.
I've got to warn you, my fire ain't friendly.
Well, I'm not changing that, so that doesn't change us. That's not even true damage, that's like transcendent damage. That's okay. It is overwhelming. But really, if we get fucked over and over, it's totally fine to stop bothering for a bit. Change. No, not what I mean to click. P-Fox.
Play cards.
Well, I don't have the.
Burn them to a crisp.
You can start to get things started because I want to cycle early. I don't want to fight with my expensive cards. I don't have the luxury of having my seal in my starting hand. What, Mordor? What about Mordor? Interesting. Nice, nice. I tanked it with the succubus. What the fuck? Are they insane? I guess they are. Why do I have these? Oh my god, these people. I'll kill the annihilator with this. What a waste. I don't know what you're Xing. Nice, I think. Not really. No, that wasn't nice at all. It made my battery target. Man. I'll have these. Do I even need them? Is that the first time I use that? I got it. No, one kill, good job, idiots. Well, I don't have anything for that assassin. Fine. There's a cleaver coming because of the Arcanist. Ah! Oh la la. The Arcanist fed a stealth to the fucking crack dude.
My aim is
Hands down. This will be fun.
No problem, your deck didn't have anything for cleavers and this is the only thing anyone plays. They had like 7 of them. They didn't even have embers, which is weird. My deck is also dumb. How do people grind out 2v2? Like, what the fuck? No, enough Stormbringer, he sucks. Just kidding, I love him.
My aim is shockingly good.
But yeah, me playing Apex would have been 5 times better. He's got so many free bodies. I don't care very much about losing to cheese and dumb plays. I care about losing to good players where we have a chance to win. I only ever care to prove myself to good players. Because it's meaningless. Okay, to win against cleavers, so what? That's the easiest thing in the world, but winning against good players, that's hard, and that's worth being satisfied about. Those are totally
Make
bots,
this
what the
entertaining,
fuck.
guys. Let's duel.
My aim is shockingly good.
Wow, good job, Beta Dwarf. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's because we lost, now we're in the shitter queue. The game's giving us bots now. Oh, you should have saved it with your divine. You're gonna have to play anyway. Damn. Here's my double crab ghoul. Also we... Never mind. What?
This device shall prove helpful.
Oh fuck. I thought the succubus was in it. Look at my hand, it's all 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, my bats gave the kill to Kragul. This is actually a decent play for me to get so many Crag Ghouls. It might help with the downside, the big downside that we saw last game. Or not last game. Second to last game. Zero cost. So by paying for Crag Ghouls though, it slows down my cycle a lot to get Korgoth out. So it's not necessarily good for me to play Crag Ghouls. I want to get Kragul out as fast as possible, as soon as possible, and your only role during that is to maintain like one bridge and some sort of order. We don't need both bridges, we don't need to shut down the enemy.
Interesting choice.
We just need to create a situation where I can play my cheapest cards, not have to worry about trying to defend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My cheapest card is indeed all 2s, I think. So I pay 4, and then the 6 next card are all my 2-cost cards, and then I'm back to seal. we're not like playing the game normally, just answering things as we would normally. Oh no, I can't believe we're being put in the bots.
Ready to fight for rightness.
This is worst. This is the worst outcome of losing. Being made to waste our time. Although Bear Avalanche is pretty odd in my deck. Damn, that was close. I think your Rocket Scrat along with my Cleaver would have killed that. Never mind, he has 250 health, damn. Me. Me, because it's rare that I get the true opportunity to play something kid, because my cards are far more limited than yours. Also, I'm wrong about my cycle thing. I do have to play one expensive card. Oh, that has rage. Oh no, Mardar's starting to attack fast. Boink. Cool rack.
This will be fun.
I think we need to leave the queue before 1 minute. Okay, that's a match, and it's good players. You know they're good because they're playing. Oh, hey Renzo, Palm and Misty.
Duel. Ready to fight for rightness.
can't high five you. Oh wow, you could have saw that would have been so good. That's fine. I'll get bottom and then I'll. Oh. That's not gonna win.
The light strengthens.
Oh my god, dude. You did not intend on that happening. Put them bottom. Ah. Now, don't get into the cycle that we think we can actually fight them, since we just messed up and we're playing you know what. Nice. Got it, but it didn't matter. No, it. Why? It turned from a fucking elite into that at the worst time ever. Blastmaster bottom, please. God damn, that fucker exploded. Okay, now we can play the game. In just a moment. Let me have those, don't put your scrat there. Blastmaster is the only good card we have here. Wish we had more than one spell. Or Forgot. Yeah, we really need a second spell there. Also too much of the same. All we have is melee ground minions. You need some range. If I'm to play Korgot, you need range to support that. We can't all be the exact same. Oh my god, elves. Fucking hate elves. Elves aren't an actual deck. This is an actual deck.
You will not serve me in the end.
Never want to leave.
Oh my god! Stun Blast is only 3 mana, dude! I keep forgetting. That is so crazy. 3 mana to stun and increase all DPS by 35%.
Duel!
Okay, now we play normally,
All
right?
will despair and come to me.
Oh my god. What? They're playing that? Let it through, I want to play that. Oh yes, give us something to kill. What? They died? Unbelievable. You took my fucking mushroom.
I am an
Forget about the statue, it's not, doesn't matter, that's not what matters. What matters is forward, ahead of us. They got a whirly. Yeah, there it is. Don't play your elves like that in the front. Ah, that doesn't work. Oh well, I stepped on the bridge at least. Come on, get the fuck out of here, Bird Bearer. Whirly. Or not. That was a good impetus. I don't have a mushroom. Sag. Two curse bearers? Oh no, it's just one. Bottom, 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 bottom. Thank you. Fuck me. Bad spell. Play your elves in the center, not here. Time to play. That's the last one I play, by the way. We can't be playing these golems anymore. Nice, good job. I'm not playing any more golem after this. Almost dead. I missed. Fuck. Oh, not too bad. We won! Good job. We took no damage? What was that? Did you have a heal puff? Oh, okay. Man, elves take so long to pick up. Without Guardian, elves don't work.
Come to me, minions.
Because Guardian gives you that burst of stability. The elves themselves have no burst, it's all continuous. So in the early game, when there's not too much happening and your mana reserves aren't big, you can't apply that damage. GG's, good job for winning against the good players twice. It's funny that we won that. I don't think either of our decks were amazing. Yeah, it is. But it was elves versus cleaver army, so it's whatever. Yeah, that's something I don't do, which I should.
make this entertaining, guys. Let's duel!
I wanna bait him. So I did that early because I knew I had the chance to actually step on the bridge there. Will that work? Please step on the bridge, thank you. Wow, and this one is being shot at. Perfect. Oh. Cool, I guess. Not gonna step on any bridge. So it begins. I think I'll do this just to deal some damage to this friend. But now I'm just idling. What? You're really healing that? Beep beep beep. Oh, really, dude? Whatever. I wanted to turn him around, not fucking DPS him with a defensive chopper. There. Enjoy this, you don't have a Zapinator. What's your plan now? Oh! I know that won't win, but I just want to munch. Wait a minute, it will win! Wow, good job, Elite Swarmer. Munch. Damn, bad spot to get my perk 2. The heal.
Set up. Go, boy!
Oh! Oh my god, Ruffles! Through the fire and flames. Out of the way! I miss playing DRG. Oh, once again on Ruffles. Where? 2 seconds.
Set up. Go, Ruffles!
Go Ruffles, indeed. Boop. At least Ruffles bought enough time for the defenso to step on the bridge. God, I love Magma Cannon. I love casting spells.
Go, boy!
Love the instant spell there. Munch.
Blue has earned perk number 3.
Oh, okay. My poor guy. I had to dump so many things on that to make sure it would die. I didn't want to like fail the defense and then be stuck. Why does he bother healing a defensive chopper? I'm not gonna play into it, dude.
Bring the trap.
Nice. Wasted a stun on that.
Boy!
Oh, yes, I am gonna play into it. Like I said I wouldn't. Ah! Yeah, I love you, little Scrat. I'm saving you.
Bring the trap.
Slap. Oh.
There's one! Go get it, boy!
Is it me or are elves fucking strong actually? Nice heal. No, that's too far. This won't had it reach all the way there, but I don't think he saw it. Oh, that's that. Damn it, the defense on top of that. At least my trap is shooting him. Oh, a dragon? I totally forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing those that much. Oh no, he's got a fucking healing ball. I was thinking, oh, I'll start healing them. I stopped dealing damage to them, alas. He doesn't want bottom lane though. How do I deal damage to this? Do I just do this and eventually win somehow? My game cannot close matches. My deck cannot close matches. Fucking Daggerfall has damage spell.
Everyone, go get it, boy!
Another step towards my rightful rule.
And 2 steps back.
You don't need an aimbot with a huge deck requirement when you literally just have elves. Oh, everybody stopped that 0 Grandmaster, that's funny. DSOO.
Let's duel.
Hello. Good luck. Why does he taunt me so? The Grenadier? No. Munch him. Good. Oh. Well, wrong side I suppose. I don't want to take... Oh my god, will you kill one? Thank you. Idiot. He probably has an elite swarmer. Wait, he already used it. Oh my god, that almost didn't even work. What the fuck? He's jumping top. He says GG because the Azog gets fucking demolished by that. By defensive chopper. Oh my god, no. Nothing. Mine. You're so fucking fat, Setsu. Get out of the way. What? He went backwards?
Go, Rebel!
He wants to do the thing again. Oh. Hey, my ruffles. Rude. No! Fuck me.
There's one. Go
No!
get it, boy.
Fuck me again. Cool.
Go, boy. There's one. Go get it, boy.
He's jumping on Ruffles. What? She outranges that? That is bullshit. Ah, that won't go top, that'll go bottom.
And
Ah, fuck, wrong one. What? Fuck me.
bring the trap. Go, Ruffles. There's one. Go get it, boy. Go, Ruffles.
Ah.
There's one. Go get it, boy. Bring the trap. There's one. Go get it, boy. There's one. Go get it, boy.
Are you fucking kidding me? I got so much over fucking...
Get it, boy. Go.
Oh, this is so hard. Well, I think I'll make it through. I need to start putting traps on his face. Oh. After all, winning isn't beating through control, it's just killing his face. Nothing else matters, really. I think I win now, I kinda do. I mean, I got face damage on him. Jeez. It was insane! I had to really completely ignore the Setsu. The amount of jumps possible in the reloads, just fuck it, I'm not going anywhere near that Setsu. I'll just do little tiny things elsewhere. I don't know how, at some point he ran out of steam for some reason. But during that entire assault, I was just literally always at 2 mana, putting a fucking lone scout trying to step on a bridge. Absolutely never getting to put a defensor, let alone a Scotty. Fuck it. Never mind. I could never do that. Couldn't get much value from traps either. But the onslaught was just... I couldn't approach it. Fuck that. I'm not gonna bother trying to even contest the Setsu. Blast my face. Also, I pretty much got... Okay, I think I need to rewatch that, but I think I got insanely lucky with the XP there. The last XP potion, it gave me +4 mana instead of +4 XP. Because I hit 200 XP as soon as he got the potion. If the potion was the thing to make me level up, I would have been at like 203 XP. I need to rewatch that last bit. I hate how he says GG at the start in a mocking way. I don't like that energy. I don't need that. I'm already stressed out enough. No need to make up to feel like I need to make up for him saying GG. Puts all the pressure on me.
I'll get the job done. Yes, you too.
Masters, get dueling!
I think I got that XP there, even though he got flattened. Ruffles stays alive a bit after... That right there was the worst moment of the match. Where I had to play Scotty behind, under a fucking Jinglong. That was horrible. Oh yeah, what am I looking at? Oh yeah, XP. This... Wait, not this one, I guess. That 1 XP there. That gave me 4 mana. See, I got Mana Frenzy before, and then... What? It doesn't give XP? I thought it would give +4 mana during Mana Frenzy. What? So that XP potion actually did nothing. I thought it... weird. That was a lot of corpses. Oh! I guess I didn't eat the potion because he fucking slashed me. That's another huge problem about Diona. She's counterable. Her entire point is getting the 4 XP potions. Everything else is gravy. The 2 cost spells, man. There's too many of them. Oh, I guess he did have to defend quite a bit. I mean, I don't look... I can't look at his arena there. My eyes are fixated on the center arena. This is the area where I look. I barely look at my face and I barely look at his. Because I don't have the spells to shut down things. If I had Chain Lightning, then I would use that on Jinglong. But yeah, I wasn't aware at all of what was going on his face. I was only entirely looking at his... I kinda knew he was jumping bottom, so I put that top. Damn, she's fat, I couldn't backcap there, that was so annoying. Got like 2 XP loss because of that. It's funny to me watching them because they're always at 10 mana laughing at me. Meanwhile, I'm struggling for my life at 2 mana. I don't know why he dashed backwards there. He probably lost the game just because of that. Oh my god. The stress. The 2-cost cards versus the 5-cost chunky boys. Like, why would I need to compete with that? My things, like, I could drop archers for crossbow dudes. That could help, but then Ravenous Swarm just eat through them. I don't want to do it again. I'm done. That's enough. That's too much for me. Too stressful. Yeah, I'll play something else like making food. Farewell.